Do you remember 10, 15 years ago, we were using Pinterest as our stylist for outfit ideas, well, cooking ideas as well, everything ideas. It's kind of not something I've been looking at for a long time, and I thought I would do a revisit. I did used to do some Pinterest replication outfit videos. So let's do one today. And today I am bringing you a new brand to me called Self-Who, and I do like exploring these new brands if I feel the materials are right and the styles are right for us. For instance, I know you're going to say to me that this colour doesn't suit me. Actually, it is in my palette, but not in such large doses. I do need deeper colours. So that's a good example of why Pinterest will be a good idea on how I could use this, which is a two-piece, in a way that will give me more depth. But before we do that, let's just have a look at it as a set at the moment. It's a top and a skirt, a fabulous set. It feels incredibly comfortable on. The skirt has an elasticated waist. It is an A-line shape. It's got pockets and it's lined. The top has elastication around the base here, so it comes with blouse-ons out. So once it's on, it does look like a dress. It's a great vacation two-piece set. I love the pom-pom detail, look here. I mean, I'm into detail. I do love a bit of detail. If it was done up at the top, to me, that would be a bit preppy. That's how it's designed to be done, top button done up. Me, I'd be a bit more casual. We've got something going on here. It's sort of saying easy breezy detail, but look, I've just popped this on, but I look good. So I went onto Pinterest and I typed in baby blue skirt. And so what I came up with was not only some ideas, but also palettes as well. Now, one of the palettes I wasn't so very keen on. Baby blue and baby pink, there's no depth. That's not really for me at all, so I've ignored that one. But this palette here, tan, cream, ivory, white, and baby blue. So that's given me a starting point. Now the first look is a lady in a t-shirt with a white t-shirt and a raffia bag, and she's wearing flat tan sandals. So yeah, easy to do. Now I don't have a raffia tote bag yet. I am going to go and get one. I am going to pop into town and get it from Fat Face. But in the meantime, I've got a crossbody. I love this anyway. It's from Uniqlo. And I've got 3 of these bags. I mentioned them last year. They're incredibly cheap, something like £11, £13, something like that. Oh, but obviously wherever you've got a Uniqlo abroad as well, they're going to be a reasonable price too. And I've got one in a light blue and a white one, and this sort of raffia one as well. So I've decided to wear this as a crossbody, which is one of the ways of wearing this bag for sure, and how it's designed. Because that way it's giving a bit more impact over me rather than stuck at the side just like that as a shoulder bag. So I'm creating the volume I feel that a tote would give. And I do feel this is definitely a look I could take on holiday with me. A very modern, not so much touristy, obviously touristy vibe either. I could be a local. Love it, actually, love it. Yes, and although white is light, it does have depth, and we've also got depth in the sandals as well. Now looking at this image, there isn't an exact replica that I can create because there isn't a skirt. But what I can do is say, okay, we've got light blue, baby blue, we've got navy, and we've got raffia. So swapped out the t-shirt and I've tucked it in this time, and I've added a raffia belt. So it's kind of taking inspiration from Pinterest. And do you know, I really like this. And the navy's given the depth up above here, where that is more flattering on me. This is the Bowden t-shirt that a lot of you have got, and if you haven't, because we bought it last year, but it's still available this year. Also, I am wearing some little blue earrings here that I love from Anna Louisa, that I'll also link for you. Remembering these outfits, so let me know in the comments which are your favourites. So a little light summer weight cardi with the skirt, and I'm using tan sandals, and I've decided this time, because there isn't a bag in the outfit, to just use a tan bag to actually complement the tan sandals. But this would be a nice evening outfit, going to a bar, chilly evening. So let's have a look at a vacation look for this blouse, and really there's only one that I actually feel comfortable for using my own wardrobe, and that is with some linen trousers for a vacation look. So I'm using tan sandals. Reality is I would only take one bag away, so I'm going to be using the RAFFIA bag rather than a navy bag. But taking inspiration from the outfit in this picture, so for the palette, and maybe the top and bottom being white. Now this top is one that I'd very happily wear in the UK as well, and so the jeans option goes really well. Now what I'm doing is using the navy that's indicated in the palettes we've looked at, and I've popped on some navy sandals and a navy bag because that's adding depth. I've also been wearing throughout this bracelet from that I can link down below for you if it's still available. It's gold coloured fork, and you just sort of open it up to put it on. I've been wearing these bracelets so much. They have definitely been my go-to when I've been going out this summer so far. And I can link the sandals down below as well for you. And then I thought, well, how about the red one? Let's try that. So I'm using a red bag and some red block heel sandals. And that, to me, actually, surprisingly works. You see how Pinterest can help? Because I would never have thought of red with this top or with this light baby blue. Not at all, I wouldn't. Now, have you thought about baby blue nail varnish? I picked this up and absolutely love the colour. Got it from Amazon, so I'm going to link it down for you. But that is such an unusual colour. It's such a on-trend colour because we're seeing so much in the way of chambray around at the moment. Now, the next item is simply a cotton khaki skirt, and it's 100% cotton. It feels incredibly comfortable on. It's got an elasticated waist, but it's a flat elastication. And it has a pocket on one side, but also an asymmetrical frontage on the left-hand side. Me at 5'2", it's a lovely maxi, and it has a bit of tiering on it as well. So these images are, white shirt. There's a bit of black in the images as well. So I'm going to try a mix of these outfits and trying on, first of all, quite a frilled white shirt with this. I love this shirt, but I feel it's a little bit fussy for this skirt. The skirt's a little bit too casual, so I'm going to try another white shirt. See how you have to play, really, with Pinterest. So this is a more casual one that I've got in my wardrobe. I've decided to add some little cherry beads here, just to fill in that gap there. Feels it needs something. This shirt shape, I think, blouse shape, really does lend itself far better to the skirt. Now, this, to me, is an outfit I would wear out locally in a sort of elevated shirt. I would go to work with it in an outfit like this if I was still working as well. Now, I could use black sandals, as the images are showing, really, pops of black. I don't have any. Not light black, airy, fisherman type sandals. So I'm sticking with my tan ones for the moment. But yeah, I reckon I can probably link the whole outfit for you. This blouse comes with this little necktie here, neck scarf. Now there you go, now you've got your pop of black. Because if you look at these images, they're all pops of black. So having used Pinterest for my inspiration for this particular skirt up to this point, how about instead of a pop of black, a pop of colour? And so I have a shirt here that I got this at a country fair, but you might have something that's got just a pop of colour. And I've added in here a bead, one of the modular ones from Ziska, the Ziska beads, where the bliss beads, and you choose your beads and you choose your cord and you make your necklaces up, according to what you're feeling like, because these beads just slide on and off. And this, to me, is a casual enough look that I could take this away with me on holiday. Now, another one that's off-piste, I've put on a vest top with this skirt. I'm having trouble doing these pops of black. I've added a pop of colour. These necklaces seem to be quite common at the moment. I picked this one up in Marks & Spencer's. I don't think it's still available, but I can link one because I've seen one very similar elsewhere, which I can link for other countries as well as the UK. But isn't this a very vacation look, isn't it, with this necklace? Now, I think they're sort of charm necklaces. That's what they're called. They're quite fun. So what I've done is taken the essence of these pictures because I don't have the black sandals. So using a hat, using a skinny top, and a black shoulder bag. Ignore the sandals, because if you've got sort of black open-toe sandals, this would be perfect. Sadly, that's not in my wardrobe, but just imagine them as black. And I've also found this image that is a black top So full on black here now with the skirt. And so I'm using my tan sandals still. Now there isn't a bag in the image, but I've selected a tan bag to go with my tan sandals. And also there seems to be a bit of a bracelet, maybe a watch style bracelet around her wrist. So added my aura bracelet in gold coloured aura bracelet. Now from Self Who, I've also got this sort of retro little knit vest. It goes beautifully with the Self Who skirt. So these two go really well together. And what have we got? We've got the black with a bit of white and a bit of brown. Now when I said to you to check the number of the outfit that you like, outfits you like, think about two numbers. One, which you like on me, and it could be multiple, and which you would like on you, because they can be entirely different outfits. This one is easily a packable takeaway outfit. A handy little vest like this, if it's chilly in the evenings, with your skirt that you've been wearing during the daytime in other looks. Using this vest with items I was trying on earlier on, because I actually haven't got Pinterest inspiration for this one, but white jeans goes really well with this black. We've got a bit of white in it, so it really works very well. Tan sandals, bit of brown up here. So linen trousers, and on holiday I would have a hat, keep the sun off and so on. And I'm using a RAFFIA bag because I wouldn't be packing any other bag. You haven't got room for a bag wardrobe, have you? So I think this would work. If you have got black sandals, it would be better with black. There would be more of a balance. RAFFIA sandals would work as well, because that would work with the hat and the bag too. I'm working with my wardrobe here. I haven't got everything, you know. I haven't got everything. Now, this next item is a suit, but sadly the skirt is too small for me. I cannot get it around my waist. It comes with a waistcoat, which I am going to use, and I've looked at some Pinterest outfits to replicate, one of which is this one. So I'm using a black dress that I've got in my wardrobe. I would not have realised how useful until today black open toe strappy sandals would be. Flat strappy sandals. It is a plaid style. It is a heavyweight material. The material of the whole suit is more winter and late autumn in feel. And this has an asymmetrical design. Now, if you are smaller around the waist than me, size small may fit you. If not, go up a size. But you can see it's a lovely pleated skirt, very, as I said, heavy, and it is lined. So if you're looking for something for an A-line shape, didn't take much in the way of ironing, so it's not really going to crease either, I would say as a guess. If you're looking for a heavyweight, attractive suit for the winter, because this would look good, say, over a turtleneck, for a black turtleneck, cream turtleneck, over blouses as well, this would be a really good option. Back to the waistcoat. How about paired with a black slip skirt and a sleeveless t-shirt, rather similar to this outfit? Well, do pop over to Self Who's website and have a look at the items I've shared. I do hope you've enjoyed this sort of replication outfit. Let me know if it's the type of video that you enjoy, and I will do more of them. Now, what you're going to want to see is how to wear white jeans this summer.